Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say the word live, what I mean is that I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So if you are looking for a video where somebody's doing a trade recap or talking to you with hindsight in their favor, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, raw, nitty-gritty, dirty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, then I'm confident you'll find some value here in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at the market open. All right, looking for a potential short here at 94. So there we go. Got the move above 94. See if I can get filled. Oh, wow. That fast, back below 93 on the offer. Well, that wasn't even close. I'll watch it again. And I tried to get short at 94 as it came up above it, and then it just started to come back down. But that spread opened up in a hurry, and nothing I could really do about it. All right, I will pause. So missed that one, but well, yeah, let's see if it wants to head back up again. Wow, Tesla just straight down. Yeah, nothing to do on that one. I mean, yeah, you could chase the price, but that seems a bit risky at this point. So, wow. All right, I'll go ahead and pause the software. Okay, watching 91.25 here if it wants to come into play on TTWO. So not totally close right now, but this can be a faster mover. Tesla may be coming into play as I watch it on another screen. Yeah, keeping an eye on 91.25 as potential short, but I'll go ahead and pause. All right, watching 190 here on Tesla. Want to see it get up over 190.50. Might cause me to miss the trade, and if that's the case, then so be it, but that is my requirement. Want to see it get up above 190.50 and then come back down to 190. So like I said, I'm aware, might cause me to miss the trade, and if it does, so be it. And as of now, it's looking like it might cause me to miss it, and that's okay. No need to rush anything. I will go ahead and pause. So maybe getting a chance here at 94 again. Let's see this hit 94.50-ish. Big spreads though. Oh, tried 94 and I missed 94 again. Let's see. Oh, but Tesla's still looking so good over there. There we go. Okay, now we're getting a bit more. I'll go ahead and pause for now. Well, that's why it's important to wait for confirmation, because as of now, this thing is seemingly starting to turn around. I'm still bearish on it, but yeah, right now you can't deny the fact that it is showing bullishness, but so potentially a 97 entry point if 97 wants to come into play. So watching very closely. There goes Tesla. And this thing keeps grinding. All right. So 97 no longer interested. Potentially 98, maybe. But yeah, I am in just full-blown stalker mode on this one now. That was a quick drop. So yeah, maybe 98-ish. I will go ahead and pause. All right, going to go ahead and get short here on Tesla 189. Really like this setup here. Took off a third. So this very well could still be a losing trade. There's no doubt about that, but I don't like how it's... So still have 100 shares left. Because I'm just watching that other one, TT, yeah. All right. So basically a failed trade there. But I want to get back over to TTWO. This one is catching my eye, mainly because of the 5-minute, which you don't see. We're watching the 1-minute here, but still like 98. But the price has got to get up above 98 and then come back down through it. And yeah, Tesla's basically doing nothing, so feel just fine how I played that one. All right, I will go ahead and pause. But yeah, basically a failed trade. Up 23 bucks on it. But not the type of follow through that I was looking for, and that's fine. That was one of those where it was looking like, okay, it's about to really break down and carnage is about to let loose, but there was no carnage. And right now, as I watch it off screen, actually a bit of a bounce. So I might go back to it, but I'm still liking Tesla here again based on, or excuse me, TTWO, mainly based on the 5-minute time frame, which you see right there. But I'll go ahead and pause. All right, watching 189 for a potential short here. In fact, let me get this alerted in the chat room. 189. Short, stop, 189.50. So let's see what it wants to do. Again, to be fair, maybe this is a actual bounce here. And as of now, it seems to be the case. So maybe another opportunity up around the 190 mark. But I will go ahead and pause for now. TTWO has basically gone dormant. Maybe I'm a fool for continuing to watch this, but I'm just waiting for some sort of jolt in one direction or another, and then potentially having the opportunity to make a move on it. But yeah, no doubt about it. I'm starting to enter into that territory of, all right, Clay, maybe just move on from this thing because it's very, very small range now, but not willing to move on from it quite yet. But just, I'm starting to move into that territory. But here we are with Tesla. Again, good example of why confirmation can be a good way about going about things, because that one just continues to go up. NVIDIA here, interesting potential situation. Maybe a entry at 146.50 here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, getting a little bit of movement. Yeah, look at the nice volume increase there. So this is what I was talking about. Let's keep an eye on 98. Okay, there we go. Up above 98 a bit. I'd like to see more of a push than that. $97.50. It's not terrible. But I already missed that. Yeah, the spread still makes it quite tricky. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, watching 189.50 here to get short on Tesla. So I'll go ahead and pause, and if it looks like it comes back into play, I'll get the video rolling. Okay, maybe coming into play here. And then back up it goes. So I will go ahead, whoop, maybe coming back into play. Watching very closely. How did I not get filled there? Let's see if I can get a back test. I've just been very slow on the trigger. Although it was TTWO finally coming to play ball. Perhaps. I will go ahead and pause for now. All right, getting some downwards pressure here. Maybe this is finally the beginning of a rollover move. Would like to see this bounce, show me some green, and then I'd be interested. But right now could bounce off of that VWAP, that yellow line. Yeah, I just can't take that. Too much like a 50-50. I can see it continuing to bleed, no doubt about that, but I can very clearly, just as much see it bouncing off this yellow line. So I'm either going to look smart or stupid here. That's the bottom line. But that's why I know people like these videos, because there is no hindsight. I don't know what's about to happen next. Again, I'm either about to look stupid because I should be getting in short right now, or I'm about to look really smart because this thing does bounce. And then it would be good that I did not get in short. But then you could also be saying, well, Clay, you should have gotten long. Fair enough. But again, when you don't have hindsight, it's not quite that cut and dry to be able to look backwards and say what you should not have done. And then look at Tesla. Oh, that stings. Oh, that stings a lot. And yeah, as of now, should have gotten short there. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I will pause. Right, tight stop on this one, in at 187.01. Looking for this to pick up momentum down through 187. And there is the break. Like I said, had a tight stop on it and was looking for that thing to break and get going, but got to give it a little bit of wiggle room. Yeah. All right, another failed trade there on Tesla. Very, very tight leash on that one. Got the break, gave it a chance. Still may go, but there was a bit of overextension here that I was acknowledging, hence the tight stop loss, and hence not gonna be willing to sit here and give it forever to make the move, because right there was a very real threat, which is now happening. Could come back down, of course, but like I said, based on the premise of going in, I thought it could break, and I was right. It did break 187, but I was wrong in the sense of that, unleashing another round of havoc. Gave it a few moments in order for that to happen. Did not happen, so I needed to just take it, out. So another failed trade there. But I guess if there's any motivation, you don't have to have like super successful trades. So it's not a matter of, oh, you didn't have a successful trade, oh, you must be losing money. No, you can still be making money. You're just not really making as much as what you potentially could have. So yeah, I'm up $50 on the day with commissions factored in, right around 50. But yeah, still overall from what I was thinking was happening, I was wrong. I got that half right. It broke, no continuation. And it is what it is. But I maybe I'm just the biggest moron to continue to watch this one, but this just continues to intrigue. But it is now going on 10:15. We're 45 minutes in. Do I want to sit here in front of my computer? And the sun's outside. Nice, beautiful, crisp fall day. I don't know. And I mean, in all actuality, $50, what's minimum wage? And I'm at $50 right now, and it's not even an hour. I mean, think about it. Let's even say it's $25 an hour. Would I go up to somebody that makes $25 an hour and say, you know, 45 minutes, I only made $50. I'm not very happy about it. Man, that in that person's eyes probably make me sound like a greedy savage, to which I would be. So now, yes, of course, I'm definitely looking to make more than $50, but it's all about perspective, right? And that's, if I can teach you that little mind trick to build a perspective, would you go up to somebody that makes a minimum wage or 15, 20, 25, $50 an hour and complain about what you've just made in, less than an hour? Just something to keep in mind if you ever need to anchor yourself back down in reality. I'll look around a little bit more, but that may have done it for me, because clearly I'm not really on my A game. I've been slow on a couple, and then I've had 2 trades that just, I didn't lose money, made money. So I'm just not on my A game, and that's how things go sometimes. You're just not quite on your A game. That happens to everybody. But like I said, if there's any motivation there, hopefully you're motivated to the fact of, okay, I don't have to be on my A game in order to make money. Yeah, you might not make as much, but you don't have to be like a perfect trader. You don't have to be right in all facets of a trade. And you can see there on Tesla. Yeah, just got that wrong because now it's going sideways. But again, that's what I thought potentially could happen, if not even a bounce just straight back up, which is why I had the tight leash on it stop loss wise, and also needed to be very, very aggressive with it. Yep, there it goes. So play that one right in the sense of getting out. I hear you. I hear your argument. You probably shouldn't have gotten in. And I hear you. I'm not going to say that you're wrong. All I would submit to you is, yeah, but you're kind of saying that with hindsight now officially in your favor. Had that thing actually collapsed and picked up another round of, pure downside insanity, I don't know if you'd quite be saying that. Maybe you would, but just something, like I said, I'm not saying you're wrong. I totally understand here where you're coming from, but like I said, I would just say, consider the fact that you would have hindsight in your favor at that point. Oh, looking around, TTWO, disappointing. Just that one. That volatility just dried up. Tesla, yeah, you know what? I am going to go ahead and call it good. So I'll take my $50 and let's just call it an hour. $50 in an hour, even though it's more 45 minutes, but $50 in an hour. Was not on my A game today, but like I said, just because you're not on your A game doesn't mean that you can't make money. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you'll be a little too slow, a little too hesitant. Your trade ideas will kind of work, but not really. You're not alone. It happens to everybody, whether or not those people share those moments with you. That's a whole nother discussion and a whole nother video, but it does happen to everybody. So if you enjoy these live trade videos, if you appreciate the transparency, because I don't really want to post this, right? I want to be posting a video where I'm making $530, not $53, but you know what? It happens to everybody, and it is what it is. So if you enjoy these, if you appreciate that transparency, hit that like button, leave a simple comment down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.